Hello, this is Monica Lynn from Balancing Life. I am here to provide a little bit of a break in your workday. A lot of us don't take enough time to stretch, myself included. We think it's something that we'll do at the end of the day, or we keep putting it off and it just doesn't happen. So I've created a little short video for you to implement at some point during your day so that you can just get the blood moving and your body stretched out a little bit, and it will help you increase productivity and just sort of feel like a little refreshed for the rest of the day. So you don't need any equipment, just a yoga mat or a soft carpet or something to sit on. And here we go. All right, so we're going to start with our feet together. I know it's a little bit difficult to see in this angle, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So we're just going to start at the bottom and we're going to take our hands up, take a big breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to come down, fold yourself in half all the way to the ground and reach for your toes. And hold right there. Let your chin drop so that your eyes go to your knees. And bring it back up again. Let's do that 3 times. Roll your spine back up and come up. Breath in, exhale, fold in half. And again, breathe in and exhale. Reach for the toes, eyes to the knees, and roll it up. Shrug the shoulders back 3 times. Great, and then let's step forward with the left foot. So a big step forward, bring the arms, the hands down to either side, and then just straighten that back leg and push the hips down. So in a traditional runner's stretch, just push the hips down and hold. Continue to breathe as comfortable. And then securing your left hand on the outside of your foot, just take your right arm and bring it up, reach to the ceiling, look over your shoulder, past your hand, and bring it down. Same thing on the other side. Secure yourself with the right hand, bring it up, look over the shoulder, and bring it down. Push the hips down again a little bit more. And now bring your booty up in the air, straighten both knees, head to the knee, and stretch the back of that front left hamstring. Push your chest a little closer to the thigh. Hands can become flat. Elongate that stretch for another 10 seconds. And now come up onto your fingertips. Take the back right leg and angle the foot so you have a little more stability. And then bring your body up, hands all the way up, and lean back. Stretching the lower abs and the hip flexor. Hands go out to the side again. Bring your hands back down, and then try to take your front leg and pull it out in front of you as far as you can, sort of attempting to do the splits, but probably not achieving it, which is just fine. Just bring your body forward, your front leg forward, wiggle out that front toe a little bit, and just hold that hamstring stretch. This one's not super comfortable, I realize, but it really does help get the back, the front of this back leg, and then under here, this hamstring of this front leg. Take a big breath. On the exhale, go a little lower. Hold it right there. And then we're going to go into pigeon. So you're just going, you can use your hands. I have to use my hands to help me with this. Bring your foot across here And then bring your hands in front and slowly lower both knees down to the ground. So the back knee can touch the front knee. I'm not very flexible. That front knee can go down. And then when you feel comfortable, or if you feel comfortable, you can come down to your forearms and just hold. Again, not the most comfortable thing to do, but we're just gonna hold right here and breathe. Push the chest forward. Elongate that stretch. And bring your hands back down and go ahead and tuck the back foot under so you can come out of this. Bring the back leg back so both feet are there into a plank here, and then go drop your hips and come up into an upward dog. And then bring your booty up into the sky for a downward dog. Push the heels towards the mat so that you get a nice stretch in the calves. Let's do that again. An upward dog. And downward. And one more time. Upward. And downward. Pushing the heels to the floor, and then just walk your hands all the way back down to the tops of the feet and hang. You might notice now that you already have a little more flexibility than when we started, and roll it up. Shrug the shoulders back again a little bit, bring the feet back together, and this time the right leg's gonna come forward. So we'll take a big step forward with the right. Hands are gonna go down on either side, and then bring the hips down. Holding right there in a runner stretch. Big breath in, blow it out. Push the hips down a little bit more, just a little longer stretch. And then with our right hand secured on the ground here, we're going to bring the left up and look over your shoulder to the ceiling and bring it down. Stabilize that left hand, bring this right one up, look up to the ceiling and bring it down. Push the hips down and hold right there again. And then bring your booty up again. We're straightening both knees. The head is going to go down towards the knee. Straightening the knees, stretching the front right hamstring, collapsing the chest a little bit more onto the front thigh. Take a couple breaths. And then again, angle the back leg or foot so that you have a little more stability. When it's angled out, you can bring your body up, bring the hands up, and lean backwards. Hands come around and down. And then again, we bring our hands down here, and we're just gonna elongate this front leg. So I take hold of it with my hand and just push it out here and get into that split position and just hold. Again, not super comfortable, especially for people that are not super flexible. This is tough for me. I'm not a flexible person. And so it's really painful because all the times that we're exercising and working out, we're contracting our muscles. And if we don't take the time to elongate them back to their original length, it gets us tighter and tighter, and that can lead to injury and inflexibility. So I try to do some stretches at the end of every workout, but you know how time gets you, and it doesn't always happen. So taking a few minutes like this, squeeze that front leg out a little farther and hold. Taking a few intentional minutes, a few times a week at least, can really make a difference in your flexibility. Okay, and then we're gonna go into that pigeon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our hand to bring our foot over. And then again, both knees are coming down. So the back knee touches the ground, straighten out the foot. This front knee goes down to the mat. Once you achieve that, if you can, you go ahead and bring yourself down to your forearms and hold. Breathe into it. If it's not super comfortable, that's okay. I know it's not very comfortable for me either, but I know that that elongating of the muscles, tendons, ligaments, everything that we're getting back to its original length is super healthy for us. Take another breath in, blow it out. And then come back to your hands. Tuck the back foot under, bring that foot back, and again come into the plank right here. And then we're going to come into an upward dog and a downward dog. And an upward dog. And downward. Push those heels down, stretching out the calves. Come back into an upward and a downward. And then this time, instead of walking our hands to our feet, we're going to stay right here. We're going to lower down super, super slow into a little bit of a chaturanga. If you can, hold it right about here and then bring it all the way down. Elongate your arms forward, and we're just going to work the lower back. So you're just going to come up like a superwoman, Superman, and down. Bring the hands up, feet up and down. Let's do it one more time. Hands and feet up and down. And pull your hands back next to your chest. Tuck your feet under. Come up into table. And then right here, I want you to just do a cat-cow. So we're gonna pull the belly in, arch the back like a cat, and then let the belly sink down. And back again. Bring it down. Let's do that one more time. And up, and down. And then you're just going to take your left hand and bring it out. Take your right leg and stretch it backwards. And then stretch with your fingertips and your your toes. And bring it in. And switch sides. Extend. Right arm, left foot, stretch. And bring it in. Good. And then we're just going to come through here. I'm just going to do just a couple core stabilizers. So as we're here in this position, I just want you to straighten your spine, chest up, hold your feet up here, and we're just going to come in and out, in and out. Let's just do 10 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold again. And bring the heels down to rest. And then again, super straight spine. Lean back to 45 degrees. Hands are in prayer position. And we're just going to lean back so our elbow touches the ground. So we come back and touch and up and touch and up. This is just stabilizing the core. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. In on the way down.
And the hands up top, we're just going to bring them all the way down, touch the ground behind you, bring it back up. Down, touch behind. Let's do 8 more of those. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then if we elongate the legs, take your hands behind and just stretch the chest forward, the shoulders are stretched, the biceps, if you let them sit your hands onto the ground, and then just come up and look over the top. And bring it down. Take one arm, bring it behind you, and then just pull this elbow back, hold, stretching the tricep, and release. Bend the other arm back, grab a hold, pull and hold. And release. Fold yourself forward and back up. And the last one, I'm not sure if you can see very well right there, but I want you to lay back. Take a deep breath in, belly breath, so the belly goes up. And then as you blow out, pull the belly button down. The belly button goes down to the spine goes down to the mat. You hold real tight here. I can breathe and talk while I'm doing that, but I'm pulling the belly in like you're on the beach and somebody's all of a sudden going to take a bikini shot of you or a bathing suit shot. And you pull it in and hold, and then release. Take a belly breath up. Blow it out. Force exhale, pull the belly in. Belly button goes to the spine goes down to the mat. Hold it there flat. Hold, 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 and release. One more, belly breath up. Pull it down. Hold that belly in as tight as you can. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the back down to the mat. Hold it right there. And release. Perfect. And then just slowly roll it back up. Awesome. So, like I said, if that is something that you can take a break during your workday and just get a few minutes to yourself to get your body stretched out again, to allow yourself to have some time to just let go of the stressors that are happening, that can be a super, super effective way to keep yourself healthy in mind, body, and spirit. Continue to do all the things that make you feel good on the inside and out, and please always reach out to me on balancinglifeonline.com if you need any further assistance. Have a wonderful day.